Students, whatever homework is given to you, you have to submit it on the very next day between 8 am to 1 pm to the given WhatsApp number, and it is compulsory to submit your homework as your attendance will be marked on the basis of your submission.
Hello students, today I am going to start chapter number 3 planning and topic is process of planning. This question is important for 5 marks. First stage of process of planning is a determination of objective. It is an important MCQ question also. What is the first step of planning process? Determination of objective is first step of planning process. Objective should be pragmatic. Pragmatic means realistic and intellectual. Second number, clarifying planning premises. After determination of the objective, clarification of planning premises is must in the planning process. This premises means assumptions, forecasting, and forecasting is made after the consideration of internal and external factors. If the premises are not clear and precise, there is a possibility of the failure of planning. So second step of planning process is clarifying planning premises. Third number, collection and analysis of information. For collection and analysis of information, there are two methods, direct method and indirect method. After the collection of information, its classification, analysis and interpretation are to be done. It helps to make assumptions to get the expected result in future. Fourth number, preparation of alternative plan. Alternative means optional plan. After collecting, analyzing, interpreting information, alternative plan is to be made. A list of alternative is to be prepared. Example, to buy goods or to produce. Both the plan will be prepared by the company. Means preparation of alternative and optional plan. Fifth number, evaluation of alternative. For evaluation of alternative, OR method is used in a large enterprise. OR, full form of OR is Operation Research. Sixth number, selection of the best alternative. From all the alternatives, the various alternatives are evaluated, analyzed and scrutinized for the selection of best alternative. Seventh number, formulation and evaluation of subsidiary plan. Meaning of subsidiary plan is important for 1 mark short question. Different projects, different alternatives have to be considered as per basic plan or in support of basic plan. These plans are known as subsidiary plans. It means subsidiary plan means supportive plans. Eighth number, evaluation of plan. After formulation and evaluation of subsidiary plan, entire plan is evaluated. Whenever it is necessary, a business unit takes the help of expert and consultant to evaluate the plan. It helps to correct opinion as well as to take the appropriate decision. When we proceed step by step, the principle of look and leap is to be adopted. It is also a short question. When look and leap is to be adopted, look and leap principle is adopted when we proceed step by step in planning process. Our next topic is types of planning. First type of plan is standing plan. Standing plan is useful in repetitive situations. Standing plan can be used repeatedly when there is a repetition of activities. A standard policy are decided for prompt action means fast action. It is known as a standing plan. Standing plan means which is useful in repetitive situations. Second, strategic plan. Business units decide the objectives according to their philosophy. It is to be decided through which philosophy by business unit will function throughout the life. It is known as a business objective. For the accomplishment of objective, long-term, short-term strategies are decided. A business unit decides its plan after the consideration of its strength and drawbacks. Foresightness and experience are essential for this plan. Effects of strategies plan are seen in a long term. It means scope of decision is important in this plan. It means strategic plan is also a long term plan. Third number, tactical plan. For the accomplishment of business objective, short term plans are prepared by middle level. It is known as a tactical plan. It is the meaning of tactical plan. Tactical plan is short-term plan and prepared by middle level. These are plans which usually span 1 year or less. These plans clarify short-term objectives. Next, fourth number, operational plan. Operational plans are the specific result expected plans from the department, work groups and individual. Means for workers, departments, work groups and individuals. Operational plans are the specific result expected plans from the department, work groups and individuals, and it is for short duration as for 1 year. Monthly or quarterly production plans are made for achievement of objective of annual production. These plans are made by departmental heads. Departmental heads means also middle level. For the implementation of strategic plans. Last line, operational plan is almost similar to tactical plan because both plan are short-term plan and prepared by middle level. Fifth number, single-use plan. A useful plan is prepared for achievement of special objective. This plan is made for a special activities. One-time plan is applied to those activities which do not occur. For example, for the activities like ship making, construction of house, packing, printing, this plan is important. Single-use plan is opposite to standing plan. Contingency plan. Business unit has to coordinate with changing situation. Business environment is also keep on changing due to political, economical, social or natural factors. Due to these reasons, if changes are to be made in original plan, new plan is made. This new plan is known as a contingency plan. Means if external factors change, there is also change in original plan and new plan is prepared. This new plan is known as a contingency plan. Now next topic is elements and components of planning. First element and component of planning is objective. The purpose of every business is to determine and fulfill objectives. While determining objectives, all the factors affecting business are to be considered. Objective must be pragmatic and it should not be over ambitious. Second number, strategies. Contrivance used for the accomplishment of pre-decided objective of planning is known as strategies. Contrivance used for accomplishment of pre-decided objective of planning is known as strategies. It makes the business unit capable enough to face the competition or to survive against the other factors. Strategies used in the field like army and sports. Strategies should be kept confidential from our competitors. An ideal strategy gives the guarantee of success of a business unit. Third element, policy. Decisions and strategies are decided by management for accomplishment of objectives are known as a policy. Policy creates image of the business unit. It gives an idea of efficiency and working style of the business unit. Like an objective, policy should be pragmatic and real. Policy of sale of goods on credit basis. Fourth element of planning is method and procedure. Method is an arrangement for carrying out business programs. Strategies depicts the arrangement of facing competition. Policy gives information to fulfill the objectives, while method refers to the best way of accomplishment of predetermined objective. A business unit tries to fulfill the objective of annual sale on the basis of figures available of quarterly sale. It helps to raise the chances of success. In short, method refers to the best way of performing a task. Fifth element is rule. Rules are necessary to accomplish the function of planning. Rules decide the procedure and give the clear understanding. It ensures the discipline among the employees. Rules make accomplishment of objective and supervision easy. Use of mobile during working hour is prohibited. No smoking at workplace. These are the example of rules. 6 number, budget. Budget is a statement showing income and expenditure for the future. Budget is used as a tool of control for accomplishment of business objective. Different types of budgets are prepared, like capital expenditure budget, sales budget, production cost budget, cash budget. Capital expenditure budget, sales budget, production cost budget, cash budget are the main types of budget. This question is important for 1 mark short question. Write different types of budget. Different types of budgets are capital expenditure budget, sales budget, production cost budget and cash budget. 7th and the last element of planning is program. Program is a sequence of activities to be undertaken by a business unit. If the work is done according to program, then problems do not arise in accomplishment of objectives. The function of management is not only to see that the work carried out according to program, but also to compare it with the standards. Along with this, to take corrective step if any deviation is found.